Weber. I work throughout the country, and actually now the world, dealing with issues of leadership, what it takes to lead, what it takes to be successful. And if you'll let me, I'd like to show you the problem that we're going to have today. And the easiest way to understand this problem is going to be through a fun little example. And let me tell you what I need. I need a volunteer who is under 5'4". What is your name again?
I don't know.
Hen? Okay, and where are you from? Morocco. Okay, this is not rocket science. This is duct tape. What I need you to do, it's got a little bit of stickies. I need you to go over the wall and just put it on the wall as high as you can. That is, just put it up as high as you can. Okay. Now, what I need you to do with this second piece is I need you to put this one 2 feet higher than that. I don't know how many that is in centimeters, but it's a lot.
Jump.
All right, give her a round of applause. Let me show you what happened. Hen fell into a trap that we call a trap of the unwritten rule. What was my initial request of her? Did she do that?
No.
Well, here's the problem. She did based on how she was thinking. You see, when I asked her to do it, I didn't give her any rules. I didn't tell her what she could do. I simply said, put it as high as you can. And here's what you did in your mind. You created a set of rules of what's allowed and what's not allowed. And in her mind, she thought like this. Micah said, come over, keep my feet flat on the ground, reach up, and put it as high as I could. But here's the reality. How many of you in here think she could actually have put one on the ceiling if she wanted to? Okay, put your hands down for a second. I'm going to change it a little bit. And please don't get your hopes up because I'm not really going to do this. But if I was standing up here right now and I had a bucket of cash, not a small bucket, a big bucket of cash. We're talking $100,000. And all she needs to do to get the money is to put it on the ceiling. How many of you think for $100,000 she could figure out a way to put it on the... Do you see what happened to your belief factor? And here's why I'm telling you this. Right now in your brain, you have a picture of leadership. A picture of who the leaders are at your school, what they are supposed to do, how they're chosen, and that picture that you've got, the unwritten rules that you've developed in your head, are defining what you're even willing to try. And tonight, this afternoon, if you'll let me, I'm going to ask you to break some rules. I'm going to ask you to consider thinking a little bit different about who the leaders are and what they do.